Hello viewers, this is SKTV and you're watching Primetime English News, and here are tonight's headlines. Centre issues stricter border pass guidelines to regulate movement of people along Indo-Myanmar border. Churchandpur Meitei United Committee announces mass participation of IDPs in upcoming Manipur Kanba Khongchak on January 31st to be organized by COCOME. Concrete pavement will not reduce width of road. Areas on both sides reserved for pipeline laying and other service installations, clarifies PWD Chief Engineer. Manipuri Students Federation calls for concerted efforts in preserving language, culture and tradition to prevent erosion of Manipur's identity. And full dress rehearsals for upcoming 77th Republic Day celebration held in Imphal and district headquarters. And now the news in detail. Government of India has issued new guidelines for regulating movements of people across Indo-Myanmar border that applies only to people living within 10 kilometers on either side of the Indo-Myanmar border. The guidelines state that the border pass will permit only a single entry and a maximum stay of 7 days within the border area, while necessitating to surrender pass at the same crossing point from which it was issued. The centre has specified that border crossings will be allowed solely for limited purposes such as visiting relatives, tourism, education, medical treatment, official duty, border trade, participation in seminars or meetings, sports activities and cultural exchange programs. Any movement outside these purposes will not be permitted. The instructions further clarify that the border pass will be issued only after strict verification of identity. Eligible applicants must produce either a proof of identity certificate issued by the local police or village authority or a passport clearly showing residence in a recognized border village. The proof of identity certificate will be valid for only 1 year. Churchandpur Meitei United Committee co-convener Naba Ningthaujam has announced that internally displaced persons IDPs have unanimously agreed to take part in the upcoming Manipur Kanba Khongchak organized by COCOME and slated for January 31st. In a press conference held at Thangjing Hall of Manipur Press Club, Naba Ningthaujam stated that the IDPs held a prior meeting regarding the upcoming rally and reached a unanimous decision to participate in the mega rally. He also appealed to the general public to take part in the event in solidarity with the IDPs and to support the rally's core idea to save Manipur. Moreover, he highlighted that innocent Meitei civilians are being killed by armed Kuki militants, urging that law be enforced and justice be brought to the culprits. The press conference was attended by representatives of the Churchandpur Meitei United Committee, Meitei Council More, Committee on Protection of Meitei Victims More, Meitei Union Kampopi, Torbung GP Victim Committee, Apex Committee of Victim Villages Ikau, Sadhu Yengkumang, Dolai Thabi, Litan Pokpi and Mairen Pat IDPs.
2023 Phat Megi Lansina Maram Oilga, Relief Camp that's a Logdon Lake, Magai Marigi Oiba, Meitei Singi, IDP Oiba Organization, Taru, Churchandpur Organization, Mangana Semba, Churchandpur Meitei United Committee, Moregi Apex Committee in Lebiriba, Meitei Council More, Moregi Committee on Protection of Meitei Victims More, Kampopi Meitei Union, Torbung GP Victim Committee, the Apex Committee of Victims Villages, Ikau Sadhu Yengkuman, Dolai Thabina Chimba, Hariba IDP Singi, Organization Taruksina, Punami from Pamla Matunda, Lakadriba January Gitam, Tramatoida, Kokomina, Miamioba, Manipur Kanaba. Khongchak haina singriba rally asida ekoi IDP punamangna saru yaba haina ekoi punna yaminare aduna Manipur da lebiriba yelomi punamangna su hariba Manipur kan khongchak asida saru yabiyo haiduna IDP punamaki maige digi kongmana hajari.
Chief Engineer of Public Works Department PWD Manipur Chongtham Bishwachandra today clarified that road width under Manipur Urban Road Drainage and Asset Management Improvement Project will not be reduced but increased. He said this while addressing a media briefing held at Hotel Imphal organized by PWD. Responding to concerns and queries from SKTV News, the chief engineer said that there is a misconception that concrete pavement works reduce road width on both sides. He explained that areas which appear narrower are laid with paver blocks by design. These sections are reserved for future utility work such as PHED pipeline laying and other service installations so that the main concrete pavement remains undamaged. He said the project is being implemented with financial support from Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. The objective is to create an all-weather climate resilient and low-maintenance concrete road network within Greater Imphal area. The project covers a total length of about 547 kilometers at a cost of about 3,647 crore rupees. Of these, over 2,896 crore rupees is financed through AIIB loan under a 90-10 funding pattern between centre and state. Chongtham Biswachandra said, construction period is 3 years followed by 5 years defect liability period. He stressed strict adherence to safety norms and said low-lying roads will be prioritized with efforts to complete work within 7 days. He added the briefing aimed to improve coordination among departments and details are available on PWD website. Discussions are also underway for second phase of the project.
Any grievances se akoina social media da phangba akoida directly complain torpa phone torpa chithi irakpa si mayam je akoina grievances haina logjai sigi grievances mayam jibu redress tawnaba akoi mechanism leijai akoi mechanism tire ahum thona khaido I any complaint lakpa je akoi executive engineer gi level PIU gi level da solve tawnaba hona jai kaigumba sida akoina phajana solve toraga closure pi hauda tadi mathangna project director gi level da solve tawjagani kaigumba project director level da book solve tawna da akoi state ki administrative secretary level da solve tawnaba hona jagani aduga at any time akoi sigi kano je any complaint je adum court ta adum law gi matung ina adum complaint tawbiba yagani adu jo akoi na adum akoi clarification akoi oiba documents mayam information mayam adum pijagani safety jina akoi first priority oiba toi akoi na project ama lokol ko je mayam gi life ki quality enhance tawna bani haina lokje adubu quality enhance tawna hona ga mi du gi life to safe hoida ta di adu akoi project gi motive to mighty haina I thamjage aduna project gi safety haina first concern da thamaga safety measures mayam low daba contractor mayam hoji khudak ta thabak leb daba instruction pijagre sigi measures mayam je comply tawdribo akoi thaba hon jagiroi.
Manipuri Students Federation MSF President Hijam Roshan has emphasized that Manipuri identity will be eroded if their language, culture and tradition are lost. He was speaking at the one-day discussion program on the topic Manipuri Londa Mahimasing Tamhanabagi Tangai Padaba Amadi Maru Ebasing at National Research Centre NRC Kanchipur today. The event, organized by MSF, was also attended by retired Professor of Department of Anthropology, Manipur University, W. Nabakumar, Assistant Professor of Department of Manipuri, MU, Dr. Naurim Sanatomba, and Department of English, Manipur University of Culture, Assistant Professor Dr. Irom Robindro. Speaking further, Roshan stressed the need to evaluate the present status of Manipuri language and promote it while participating in the globalization. He urged the authorities to prioritize Manipuri language in education, raising concern that neglecting it risks the extinction of the language and Manipuri identity. The MSF president also lamented that students are not allowed to pursue education in Manipuri language, although the language has been included in the 8th schedule and also the Manipuri Official Language Act 1979 was passed.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯦꯡꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯂꯛꯂꯤꯕ ꯂꯝꯖꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯆꯦꯜꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯟꯒꯤ ꯐꯤꯕꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯊꯥꯛꯇ ꯂꯩꯔꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯤ ꯂꯣꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯨꯟꯇꯣꯛꯑꯒ ꯊꯝꯃꯝꯃꯒ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯒ꯭ꯂꯣꯕꯦꯂꯥꯏꯖꯦꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯂꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯂꯣꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯀꯜꯆꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒ ꯅꯛꯅꯅ ꯆꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯒꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯜꯆꯔꯒꯤ ꯐꯤꯕꯝꯅ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯍꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯂꯤꯡ ꯂꯦꯡꯒ꯭ꯋꯦꯖ ꯑꯃꯈꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯝꯃ꯭ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯐꯥꯎꯗꯣꯛ ꯐꯥꯎꯖꯤꯟꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯂꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯊꯥꯛ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯟ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯃꯤꯔꯥꯏꯔꯛꯄꯒꯨꯝ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯂꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯤ ꯂꯣꯟꯗ ꯃꯍꯩ ꯃꯁꯤꯡ ꯇꯝꯍꯟꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯤ ꯂꯣꯟꯗ ꯇꯝꯅ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯐꯪꯍꯟꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯟ ꯉꯥꯡꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯤꯁꯤꯡꯅꯐꯥꯎꯗ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯗꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟ ꯊꯥꯛꯇ ꯌꯧꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯥꯡꯖꯕ ꯑꯃꯈꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯅꯤ.
As Manipur gears up to celebrate 77th Republic Day, a full dress rehearsals was organized today from Kangla to 1st Manipur Rifles Parade Ground. The rehearsals displayed secerial march past contingents of security forces, NCC, students and art and cultural contingents. For the successful conduct of the full dress rehearsals, security forces were stationed at key road junctures as announced previously a few days ago. Diversions were created in important road stretches such as those from Singjamai were diverted to Keshamthong while some roads were blocked for the rehearsals. Due to this, some congestion were experienced during peak traffic hours. District Administration Jiribam also conducted a full dress rehearsal for the 77th Republic Day celebrations 2026 at the Jiribam Higher Secondary School playground today. Deputy Commissioner Jiribam Krishna Kumar graced the occasion as chief guest and unfurled the tricolour, followed by the national anthem. He then inspected the parade contingents and took salute from the marching contingents. A total of 12 contingents from various organizations including 87th Battalion CRPF, CRPF DETT companies, 7th Battalion IRB, District Police Jiribam, Village Defence Force, NCC, Jiri College Boys, Jiri College Girls, R. Kisnathumbi Vidyalaya Girls, Kasturba Girls High School and the Tableau from Jiribam Forest Division participated in the parade. 38th Battalion Assam Rifles Band also performed a band display on trolling the crowds. During the rehearsal, various cultural items were showcased, including Sorok Atingbin Nath Shankritan Pala Marups Pung Cholom and Vande Mataram dance performed by children of Gulam Chat Open Shelter Home. The event was also attended by senior officials including Superintendent of Police Jiribam Prakhar Pandey, CO 7th IRB Semi Ramror, Deputy Commandant 7th IRB Additional SPs Jiribam, Additional Deputy Commissioner Jiribam, DLOs and government officials of the district as well as members of the public. A full-scale dress rehearsal for the upcoming 77th Republic Day celebration was successfully conducted at Brigadier Thomas Ground in Kampupi today. The parade contingent comprised of personnel from various departments including CRPF, BSF, IRB, VDF, ex-servicemen, students from different schools and colleges. District administration officials and Kampupi police led the inspection of the Guard of Honor. The rehearsal demonstrated the readiness and preparedness of the participants for Republic Day celebration on January 26th. On the other hand, District Administration Churchanpur conducted a full dress rehearsal for the 77th Republic Day celebrations at public ground in Churchanpur today. The rehearsal began with the hoisting of the national flag, followed by march past contingents led by Ravi Gangwar as parade commander. A total of 31 contingents comprising BSF, STC, CRPF, IRB, Civil Police, ex-servicemen, VDF and BSF band party, contingents from category B, NCC, Raven High School, NCC Churchanpur College, NCC Bethany Christian College, NCC and JNV NCC, two norm contingents from various institutions participated in the full dress rehearsal. District Administration of Ferrol in collaboration with the District Social Welfare Office and District Program Officer observed National Girl Child Day at the Ferrol Public Ground. The program was organized under the Beti Bachao Beti Padhao BBBP initiative and featured an awareness and sensitization session along with a signature campaign to promote gender equality and social responsibility. As part of the event, certificates, school bags and cash prizes were awarded to 14 meritorious girls, while baby packs were distributed to fully immunized baby girls. Awards were also presented to participants of BBBP sports tournaments and BBBP icons. Sanitary pads were distributed to adolescent girls to encourage menstrual health and hygiene awareness. Addressing the gathering, Deputy Commissioner of Ferrol, Manwam Ching, emphasized the importance of equal opportunities for girls, highlighting education as a key tool for empowerment. She encouraged parents in the community to support girls' education, noting that education enables women to become leaders and role models in society. A National Girl Child Day pledge was administered during the program, with participants reaffirming their resolve to create a safer, more inclusive and equitable future for every girl. On the other hand, Kampopi District Administration and District Child Protection Unit Kampopi jointly observed National Girl Child Day. As part of the observance, ADM of Kampopi, Sokongam Baite, flagged off a rally of Agape children from Brigade Thomas Ground on the theme Empower Every Girl, Build a Strong India. A formal program was also held at Agape Children Home for Girls. And Assam Rifles commemorated National Girl Child Day through a series of impactful initiatives across Manipur. On January 28th, a sapling plantation drive was organized at Waikhong, Kakching District under the theme Empowering Girls for a Bright Future. A total of 200 saplings were planted within Waikhong government school premises, symbolizing the nurturing of both nature and future generations. The drive highlighted the importance of girls' education and empowerment while promoting ecological conservation and collective responsibility. On the other hand, Assam Rifles also organized a program in Ukhrul district to sensitize community on child protection, emphasizing early identification of abuse indicators, preventive measures and legal safeguards. At Komlakong, Assam Rifles organized an interactive program for students of Moral Guidance School and Pabokchao High School. A creative drawing competition followed by a prize distribution were held as part of the program. Meanwhile, at Kampat village in Kamjong district, a day with company commander brought together 25 children and a teacher in an atmosphere of fun learning and community bonding. Assam Rifles also organized a comprehensive fire safety awareness program at Wing headquarters, Suchampur district. Under the sponsorship of Kongkham Khemon Singh Foundation Trust, Smart Universal Academy distributed bicycles to meritorious students of the academy. The program was held in the institute's premises at Sangmaijin Kunau, Kakching district and held under the Trust's Health Environment Mission and attended by Smart Universal Academy Chairman Kongkham Manglem, SMC Secretary Konthokjam Kiran and School Principal Konthokjam Dhananjoy as Presidium members. Speaking on the occasion, Kongkham Manglem said that students must work tirelessly to fulfill their goals, while adding that teachers alone cannot produce a good student. Parents also play a crucial role towards it.
adigi mai shimoi khang chali ba satabra haiba pochi ekoi kupna chenabi ba yen ba ma da gale.
Keep watching SKTV.
Opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back, and in further news, members of Kompal Social Development Organization and Kompal Khaidimlekai Apunbanupi Lob staged the sit-in at UJB School Campus, Komomealekai in Imphal District, protesting the suspicious death of Nauribam Ombi Sanahanbi. Notably, Sanahanbi's body was found in a pond at Mayang Langjing, Taning on January 22nd, after she went missing since the intervening night of January 16th and 17th. Speaking to reporters, Kompal Khaidimlekai Apunbanupi Secretary Laikhuram Bimola expressed strong suspicion of the involvement of foul play in the death of Sanahanbi. She claimed that the deceased woman had asked her maternal family to come to her husband's place to take her away, citing conflicts with her husband's family and alleged assault by her father-in-law in the recent past. Bimola then urged the government to arrest those involved in the alleged murder of Sanahan B while seeking public support in fighting for justice. A joint statement of combined 22 civil society groups, including women groups and student associations, has called for a fitting action of the law against perpetrators related to Mayangabam Rishikanta killing. In a joint press release issued today by 22 organizations, namely Apunba Manipur Kanba Imalup Amkil, Nupi Samaj, Manipuri Chanura Leishem Marup, Machalima, United People's Front, UPF, Manipur National Identity Protection Council NIPCO, Manipur Peace and Integrity Council MAPI Council, Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol KADA, All Manipur Students Union MSU and several others alleged Indian government of enabling armed Kuki groups to target Meitei communities since May 3, 2023. It asserted that President's rule has caused further division between hill and valley people while condemning the brutal killing of Rishikanta, who hails from Kakching Kuno. The joint statement further urged concerned authorities to mete out fitting justice against the perpetrators while asserting that the incident cannot be silenced by announcing ex gratia to the next of kin. Furthermore, the joint statement extended solidarity to the bereaved family and affirmed to support any decisions taken by the GSC. On the other hand, Manipur IMA also strongly condemned the abduction and brutal killing of Mayanglamam Rishikanta by armed Kuki terrorists. In a press release issued by Manipur IMA co-convener S. Shantikumar Meitei, it alleged that KNO cannot evade responsibility by stating non-participation while asserting that the group must find those responsible and hand over to the public. Appealing to the government to arrest the perpetrators and be brought to justice, the association asserted the governor to resign from governorship if failing to do so. Manipur IMA further criticized the number of security deployed can no longer protect innocent lives. Moreover, the association extended solidarity to the bereaved family and stated to support any statements or decisions taken by the GSC. MSRLM Director N. Bandana has expressed contentment with the increased job placements for state youths in Japan after pursuing Japanese language training. She was speaking at the Awareness Come Infraction program on the theme Japanese Language Training Program at Manipur University at Bashikong Panthuipi Bazar Community Hall today. The event, jointly organized by Women Multipurpose Cooperative Society Limited, Manipur State Rural Livelihoods Mission MSRLM and Department of RD and PR, was also attended by Account Manager of NSDC International Yash Terethia and District Mission Manager of MSRLM Imphal East District N. Basanta. Speaking further, Bandana highlighted that government and private sectors cannot provide adequate job facilities to the youths. She further urged the youths to avail the opportunity for learning Japanese language at Manipur University, while noting the job placements in Japan are being provided to many youths from the state under the Ministry of Skill Development. Banned outfit People's Revolutionary Party of Kangleipak Pripak has expressed deep concern that the cases of flesh trade have increased in the state with the emergence of many sex traffickers who lure Manipuri women to indulge in immoral activities. It further asked all sex traffickers to surrender to the party by January 31st. In a press release issued by Pripak Department of Publicity and Propaganda Publicity Officer Mangal Kuman, Pripak underscores the need for keeping eye on increasing cases of rapes, sexual assault and crimes committed against women in Manipuri society. It went on to maintain that it came to know about the presence of a group of individuals who are against the Manipuri Women's Society and traffics young girls and married women into sex trade for their financial gain after investigating into the matter. Stating that the outfit came to know about the presence of some immoral persons at a rented house in Mantripukri area after investigation. The party further claimed the involvement of one Thingbaijam Thuhenba alias Ibungo, son of Indrazit of Iromajrao Mamanglekai, Rebia Lemapupam, daughter of Jilangamba of Konjenglekai Kauna Thabi, and Tek alias Julia, daughter of Bungcha alias Prem Kumar Sograkpam of Iromajrao Maninglekai in the flesh trade. The press release also claimed that Thuhenba and Rebia were caught red-handed while indulging in immoral activity inside a Maruti Swift at Iromajrao Maninglekai on January 18th by women folk and local club members. A one-day cervical cancer awareness program was conducted today at Manipur College Singjamai and was jointly organized by Hospital-Based Cancer Registry HBCR and Population-Based Cancer Registry PBCR, Department of Pathology, Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal, in collaboration with NSS Units 1, 2 and 3 of Manipur College. The program was attended by RIMS Department of Pathology Professor and Principal Investigator HBCR ICMR National Center for Disease Informatics and Research NCDIR Bengaluru, Dr. Sorokhabam Babina, Manipur College Principal Professor Aribam Devdas Sharma, RIMS Department of Pathology Professor and Co-Principal Investigator HBCR ICMR NCDIR Bengaluru, Dr. Ratan Konjangbam, and Manipur College NSS ex-Program Officer Dr. P. Birchandra Singh as main dignitaries. Speaking on the sideline, Dr. Sorokhabam Babina highlighted the growing burden of cancer in the country, with special emphasis on cervical cancer as one of the most preventable malignancies among women. She stressed the importance of early detection, regular screening, HPV vaccination and community awareness, and encouraged students to act as ambassadors of health awareness within society. During the program, experts delivered comprehensive lectures on the overview of cancer and preventive measures for cervical cancer, underscoring the role of lifestyle modification, timely screening and public education in reducing cancer-related morbidity and mortality.
Cervical cancer is common way in Manipur. The developed countries that awareness program say yam kanna phajana phana adu Manipur da kitang hoji common noina lady haitare maroina si se yamna laina prevent to yaba cancer maneba aduna si kamaina prevent tawni kamaina si bangdukani si maram da si maram ta kuina laksabane.
Diamond donors extended a financial aid of 50,000 rupees to Ilangbam Thoitoiba, an infant who was hit by a stray of bullet while sleeping in bed on the eve of New Year. Speaking on the sidelines, Diamond TV and Wahong Radio MD James Hegruzam informed that the financial assistance was provided in view of the financial difficulties being faced by Thoitoiba's family in treating him. He also expressed gratitude to Sarojini, Maitei Nongsa team, Longjam Tombi, Senjam Sorobala and others who contributed, while also urging the government to arrest all those involved in the firing incident. A day-long awareness cum training program on how to use and how to take care of LPG gas was held at Awang Hinobo Community Hall in Bishnupur district today. The program was organized by All Gas Care Manipur State in association with Irembam Gram Panchayat Ward No. 1 member Mutum Sanatomba. During the program, Manager of AGC Manipur S.H. Joy Prakash highlighted the importance of understanding how to handle LPG gas in order to avoid any untoward accidents. The awareness program aims to teach people on how to avoid accidents such as explosion and fire caused by mishandling of LPG cylinders. And in today's weather report, according to ICAR Regional Center Lamphel, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 25 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 8.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 93% in the morning and 41% in the evening. And as we wrap up, the headlines once again. Centre issues stricter border pass guidelines to regulate movement of people along Indo-Myanmar border. Churchandpur Meitei United Committee announces mass participation of IDPs in upcoming Manipur Kanba Khongchat on January 31st to be organized by Kokomi. Concrete pavement will not reduce width of the road. Areas on both sides reserved for pipeline laying and other service installation, clarifies PWD Chief Engineer. Manipuri Students Federation calls for concerted efforts in preserving language, culture and tradition to prevent erosion of Manipur's identity. And full dress rehearsals for upcoming 77th Republic Day celebration held in Imphal and district headquarters. Up next is Primetime Manipuri News presented by Sana Tombi. Stay tuned.